Hey y'all, Craig here again. As you can probably hear downstairs, they are actually putting on the floor of the porch today. Getting that knocked out. It's another beautiful rainy day up here. Of course, it's my off day, so it's bound to rain. Actually tell y'all something pretty stupid that I did today. I was trying to put up a few more of these videos that I hadn't had time to edit and put online yet. Well, I went to do it and I actually imported all the video files last time and went to mess with it today, and I took my card out of the card reader, plugged it back into my camera here, and like, oh, I'll just go ahead and format this, get that knocked out. Did that. Man, 8 hours 44 minutes of run time left on it, right? Try to do my videos on the computer, and apparently it imported, but without that card in there, they're no longer there. So I can kind of see them, but I can't recover them to put them online. So I lost which they weren't great videos to begin with, but I was going to show y'all what we did for the erosion going down the side of the driveway there, and basically just me cutting up a big pine top. But anyway, you're not missing a whole lot. But what we're going to be looking at this time, told y'all about the Clawfoot tub that we got for the master bath, and I'm going to start work on it. I'm going to do a little bit today and probably come back here tomorrow and try to do most of it tomorrow. I just want to get a look, see how well this is going to work. But this is the tub that we got. We got it from a guy up in Vernon, and as I don't know how well you can tell, of course it's just old dirt that settled on it. But right through here, you got all these little speckles everywhere. And I think he let his wife refinish this when it was done. And I don't know if she saw somewhere some cool technique to do this, but it looks like crap. So I'm going to take all this down on the inside here, and all this is going to be the typical, just traditional gleaming white porcelain look. And then she did the outside, see if we can get some light, totally different color, but the same kind of little technique, I guess. It's a magnet. But I'm gonna sand this down in here. I've got a wire brush on the angle grinder there. I'm gonna try to knock this down. I'm not gonna take it all the way down to the metal because I don't really need to. Just get it knocked down enough that I can do some painting over the top of it. And then this, which you can actually see here where it's already been chipping, this stuff here shouldn't be too thick. Now I've got some paint stripper I'm going to put on it, strip it all down, and I've got to get it basically pretty close to getting back down to the metal on it. And there's a kit that you can buy. I talked about it earlier in one of the other videos, that it basically puts on a thick coat of the stuff that was typically seen on Clawfoot tubs. But gonna get that. Wanted an actual Clawfoot tub, but the wife doesn't much, I guess, care for the claw feet themselves. So we found one that has these rounded feet on it, which, I mean, it's just ain't a whole hill of beans difference in them. But that's what she wanted, so that's what we got. But all this is going to be again, I'm colorblind, but my best description is going to be sort of a more beigey khaki color, I guess. And then, of course, the interior is going to be white. I'm going to do the feet. You can get this paint that looks like cast iron or wrought iron, and it'll give it that color, and then you go over it again with this treatment. Basically it's a sealant and everything like that, and it'll give it the color of more of a metallic, looks more like the actual oil rub bronze that we're doing everything else in. So I'm hoping that works out well. Watch the video on it. The paint's called Maison Blanche paint, so we'll see how well it does. It's supposed to be really good. But anyway, that's what we'll be working on. If nothing else, y'all get to see me screw this tub up a couple times and then fix it. But I don't anticipate it being too terribly difficult, which every time I say that, I jinx myself. But Well, fingers crossed on this one. Maybe it'll turn out okay. But anyway, y'all hang around, see how this goes. Hoping it goes well. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Either way, you get to laugh at me. So y'all hang tight and we'll see how it works out. See y'all in a bit.
And I like things better the way they were. Well, I'm strong in the head, but I get things done. I spend too much money to have a little fun. Come on. Here you are, you come around. You want me to settle down, yeah. Before you jump, you need to know it's a crazy thing the way I roll. I ain't changing, I'm a stubborn man. So can you love me like I am? Can you love me, baby, like I am? Yeah. Well, I'm stuck in my ways and I grew up hard. I drink milk out your carton and juice from your jar. Well, some people say I sleep too much. I just sleep when I can till I have to get up. Here I am, what do you think? Well, I guess a nod is as good as a wink, yeah. Before you jump, you need to know it's a crazy thing the way I roll. I ain't changing, I'm a stubborn man. Well, can you love me like I am? So can you love me, baby, like I am? Come on, son. Change my mind, there ain't no more. I play on Fridays, baby, you can't go, no. That's right, you can't go. Before you jump, you need to know it's a crazy thing the way I roll, yeah. I ain't changing, I'm a stubborn man. Well, can you love me like I am? Well, can you love me, baby, like I am? Well, can you love me like I am? Can you love me, baby, like I am? Alright, yeah. Baby, like I am now. Hey. Baby, like I am, yeah.
Alright, y'all, I think that's going to wrap up part 1 of the refinishing the tub video. Got it all scraped, sanded down best I could. Basically just put a wire brush on an old angle grinder and went to work on it. It took me probably about 5-6 hours to go over the whole thing. There's layers upon layers of paint, especially on the outside. And basically I didn't even take that down to the metal. I just scrubbed it down good enough to where I can paint over it, and it won't look too rippled or anything. But the inside I pretty much took down to the metal. There was some of the old ceramic that's still left on there, but it would take some real fine tuning to get that done, and I don't think that's going to matter too much. But I've got the new the tub epoxy ordered. It should be on the way hopefully here a little bit, maybe in about a week or so. So hopefully that'll get here pretty soon and I can get to work on that. But probably paint the outside first and everything, get it looking right, let it dry and harden, and then work on the inside of it. The inside's supposed to only take a couple hours. I've seen videos of it. Folks that really know what they're doing, knock it out in no time. So we'll see how an amateur does it here before too long. But I actually erased some videos the other day that I meant to post, and that was just me being stupid. But one of them was talking about this erosion problem that I had going down the hill here, and as it goes down toward the culvert. I went and bought some of the straw mat and reseeded all this, refertilized it, laid this mat down, and which we'd reformed the ditch. At that point it was eating into the driveway over here, especially about 3/4 of the way down there. But got it done. So far it's holding up pretty well. We'll see how it continues to do. Still got a lot of rain ahead of us throughout this season, so maybe it'll make it. I'm hoping once this grass starts growing up underneath it that it'll start catching up. But you can see here we've already got some grass that's poking through, but hopefully that'll continue to go well. But glad y'all tuned in. As always, y'all click like, subscribe, share it with your friends, everything like that. I'll probably be posting these to Facebook as well, so y'all check them out if you can or if you want to. Basically, if you like seeing an amateur try things that he probably shouldn't be trying, this is the place to watch. But hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all have a great day. Be blessed.